Travis went good. So it's the day after my birthday. We've had an earthquake here in Utah again, 1 year to the day after the Magna one last year. This was a little bit further west from Magna, but not by much. It was over by Salt Air, 2 miles away. I spent my birthday warning you guys of the evils of the church and how much the church is a fraud, and YouTube spent the day being pre-warned like all the rest of you so that they could tamper with my videos and tamper with my channel to prevent the majority from seeing them. Isn't that just great? Church is so true when they have to resort to hate and violence to tell people the church is true. And YouTube, of all people, that it's beyond hypocrisy when you yourself are involved, when you are the ones accusing. But yeah, they accuse me of inciting hate and violence when it's YouTube who's inciting hate and violence. Bastard is the closest word. And so then there was that new Superman remake, the director's cut from Zach or whatever his name is. It's standard. Oh my god. Who does standard anymore? Dude, we have widescreens. All TVs now are widescreens. All computer monitors are widescreens. And you come out with standard just so that we can see what your choice of ending would be? Which superhero you're going to kill off? Oh dear God. So yeah, I'm not watching 4 hours of that. My hell. And then Disney. Oh my God. They raised my price for the monthly subscription rate. But, remember Maya? Or whatever the title of the new movie that's out right now on Disney Plus? Yeah, they want you to pay more to upgrade to premium. I guess if they raise my regular price, that'll force me to pay more for premium. Dear God, we already pay for the company. Give us the movie. They're just trying to scam. Reminds me of the Church of Jesus Christ of Jesus Cristo. God. Back in 2014, 2015, we had the Tetrad. The Tetrad. The sign in the heavens most definitely confirmed when 3 the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints prophets, also called apostles, bit the big one, met their maker. Their maker of the inverted pentagram. And Temple Square guys, come on. Just because they put a wall up doesn't mean that it's not there. I was sealed in that temple, room number 13. I had my picture taken in front of one of those doors. You can't brainwash me. You can't gaslight me. You can't lie and deceive me. I know the truth. My Relief Society president made sure to get the full door in the picture, and she told us so. I made sure to get the full door in the picture for you because other photographers don't catch the full door. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, look, there it is. The sign of Lucifer. Hail Satan. All these decades, and I thought I was in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And so, dear God. But, yeah, the church comes out as Mormons are all abuzz on the internet. Oh, this is a sign of the latter days, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. Maybe we should wait for the prophet to tell us what to believe. And so the prophet did come out, because there was a certain Idaho Mormon psycho who's now in jail, having murdered his kids for being zombies, as he had an affair with the woman of the other kid. Dear God. Oh, I had a near-death experience, so I'm now authorized to slaughter my kids as zombies. This is what Mormon does to you guys. And I see it. As I did my trilogy yesterday, my extended trilogy. Make sure to get the extended trilogy and not the shortened version of the pregame show. Everybody wants to watch that one because it's shorter. But, yeah, all the Mormon psychos were coming out. All of those who were claiming to be the Messiah. I even had one who changed his title so that he was no longer identified as the Mormon Messiah. Had to ban him yesterday for a comment he made. Dear God. And just all the freaks were coming out in Mormonism. It's like once you say the word Messiah, all the self-proclaimed Messiahs come out of the woodworks. Oh, did somebody call me? Somebody call me? You can't choose yourself. That's what I went over in those videos. Nelson's the Messiah. If you're Christian and you're going, what? What the hell? Inverted pentagram? Messiah? Obviously he's false. Well, yeah. But I went over why he's false, not just because we're not Christian. You can't use Christian to argue Mormonism. That's what Gerald and Sandra Tanner never understood. You know, they're great. They collect actual source documents. The original Book of Mormon text, the original Doctrine and Covenants text, and they're able to show, compare, and contrast. But no, they had to put in their annotations of Christianity. Oh, this isn't Christian. Oh, this is evil. Oh, that's bad. That's blasphemous. That's not Christian. It's the same thing in the government. Oh, that's not democratic. It's therefore wrong. Oh, that's not Republican. Therefore, it's wrong. God. Play everybody for chumps. So anyway, here's a warning for you guys. You notice how much the internet is involved in your life? See, I'm from the old school days, where we had to buy a dictionary. We had to buy an encyclopedia set. They had TV commercials where if you buy now, you can also get this egg blender for $19.99 plus shipping and handling, 5 easy payments. Yeah, and Encyclopedia Britannica and whatever my parents got, and reference books, because we didn't have the internet. We didn't have Google search. So we didn't have spell check. You actually had to know how to spell words in school. And so all of our shopping, how many of you still use cash? Or do you use your debit or credit card? Yeah, just a swipe. That's all you do now. That's all hooked up to the internet. And shopping on Amazon rather than going to a local store. The mall. Yeah, malls are dying. Kmart's gone. Sears is gone. JCPenney, I think that's gone too. I think they're all gone. Mervyn's is long gone. That was way back in the 2008 collapse when Mervyn's went. But they're not capitalist economy systems. I don't know why they think they can fool us. Oh, we'll just say it is. And they'll believe us. And yep, they're right. But businesses rely on internet. their whole manifest system on their computers? Internet. Local TV. Yeah. What would happen if you had to use the local TV channels with an antenna? It had to be a digital antenna because we got rid of analog with a law of Congress. As people are suffering, they made sure to make it switch over to digital. Isn't that great? And so, yeah, banks. If nobody's going to the bank with cash, you know, we have a penny shortage. I see at my Smith's. Turn in all your pennies. Don't ask for penny change. Conserve pennies, because we have a shortage of pennies. I guess the Treasury Department doesn't want to print more pennies. But what would happen if we had a internet collapse? Can't happen. No. Are you sure? It goes out when the power goes out. But what if just the internet went out? No, it can't. Could it? What if it did? We already seen Microsoft get hacked. It was first assumed to be Russia. Now they're saying China. But then MSNBC is saying that China's the good guys, even though Biden is declaring war against China. Just so many people just lying to us. But what are you going to do? Do you even know how to write? With your hand? Or do you use your left? Do you know how to do cursive? Do you know how to buy a stamp? Do you even know what a stamp is? Letters? You thought there was something more to do with the Postal Service that brought you your Amazon packages through Amazon delivery. Yeah, your whole life is going to be destroyed. They have purposely set us up for collapse. If the internet goes, how are we going to pay for food? How are we going to get our money from work? They'll have to give us a check. And then the bank will have to, wait a minute. Nope, we'll have to get paid in cash. The bank will have to go back to cash, which will make the banks more vulnerable, as other people don't have the luxuries that people who get cash do, and thus increase in bank robberies, increase in crime, increase in thefts and violence and murders. You'll have to buy a dictionary now. How are you going to get a dictionary? I don't think they sell them in the local stores anymore. And encyclopedias and reference books, you'll have to go to your university for the reference books. I don't think you're going to get an encyclopedia set anymore. Do you see the danger on the horizon? And businesses? Oh, okay, well, our business was based on the internet. The internet's no more. I guess we're closed. Thanks for your slave labor, guys. You are all fired. And local TV, oh dear God. Now we have to trust the local TV stations through a little wire thing on our thing, hooking it up to cable, because we can't use the internet. Our little Wi-Fi system, nope, no more. Not even the Ethernet connector. So, yeah, just something for you guys to think about. How are you going to get clothes? How are you going to get food? Because Walmart won't take your cards no more. don't know if anybody's old enough to remember when you put in your credit card and then they would slide it over a carbon copy paper to put an imprint onto the carbon copy paper, and one level would be your receipt, and the other would be the one that would get processed a couple weeks later because they have to mail it, so, or take it to the bank and they go through the process. If you've seen the Tom Hanks, Leonardo DiCaprio movie about Leonardo DiCaprio being the real guy who was the biggest check scammer in America, he got caught by the FBI, Tom Hanks. Yeah, that shows you the early days of the new invention and how it went wrong. But yeah, we're very dependent on internet for all our lives, for all aspects of our lives, for the obtaining of all our basic necessities. What would happen if the enemy of this nation, whether it's Russia, China, Iran, North Korea, whoever the liberal news media is claiming is our enemy for the day, decides to, yeah, let's shut down their internet, just to see what would happen. Oh, look! They've turned into zombies. The Mormons are chopping their body pieces up and burying them in Idaho backyards. God. Think about it, though. What would you do if the internet went down?